Hey, entrepreneurs! Imagine if there's one tool that can help you organize your notes, spark fresh ideas, and tackle research for you. Sounds good to be true? Well, it's not. Today, I'm going to introduce to you NotebookLM by Google. If you're an entrepreneur juggling endless tasks, from brainstorming ideas and marketing strategies to managing client pitches, this tool can be your personal AI assistant, helping you stay on top of your game. Let's jump in and see how it can save you tons of time, money, and maybe even your sanity. So let's start with what makes NotebookLM special. So let me go and show you where you're gonna go. So this is NotebookLM. It's gonna be notebooklm.google, and it's gonna bring you on this page. So think smarter, not harder. And it gives you research assistance. You can upload the sources. You have some insights, instant insights here. See the source, just not the answer. Listen and learn on the go. So these are the features that has been on the landing page of Google. But I'm going to show you today more into the in-depth features and how you're going to use it, use cases, and things that will be more relevant to you as an entrepreneur. Let's dive right in. So this is the interface when you log in. So I have a few notebooks that I prepared for this video. And what I'm about to show you is just from starting to create on what you can do with NotebookLM. So let's start with create new. So this is after you have already signed up with Google. But before we dive right in, I'm going to show you some possibilities and use cases. So at the beginning, so I have this white paper, which is a few pages long, and I have uploaded this so that it's going to be faster. So imagine what you can do. NotebookLM can just slice through this document like a pro, giving you concise summary, and you can focus what really matters, closing deals, moving your business forward. So what makes NotebookLM special? Whether you are preparing for a sales meeting or creating marketing pitch, planning your campaign, or even learning new ways to improve your business, let me show you some of the features that can help you become more efficient and productive. Most importantly, we want to be in control of our day, not the other way around. So let's dive in, and I'm going to show you first the 4 special and unique features that NotebookLM can help you. So first of all, what it can help you, it will be AI can summarize to free up your day. So imagine if you have a white paper like this, and it could be a 50-page white paper, it could be 100 pages, but what you want is that you don't have time to read all those 100 pages. And NotebookLM slices through all of those pages like a pro, giving you a concise summary, and it enables you to focus more into what matters in your business. It could be closing deals, it could be moving your business forward. So let me just show you how this works. So I added a source earlier, and I'm going to walk you through step by step in a while. But what I did was upload a source here, which is the PDF file. And this is what I got here on the page. Okay, so what we can do from this page is we can have a summary. So let's say summarize this document. So it gives you a very beautiful summary, which I don't think you need to read the 50 or 100 pages as like this. It's as easy. And what you can see from these buttons these are the source guides. That means this is not just AI giving you what they think. And sometimes there's a term called hallucination. Hallucination is more like AI is just making up stuff, which is not the case here. So whatever document you have, there is a source that will be given to you where you wanted to look at that in depth. So for example, if you're looking for this link, so you're looking at white paper aims to help entrepreneurs without tech background understand and use AI to improve their businesses. And this is the source. So you can just directly go here and you can start reading in depth there. So in that way, you're not going to be wasting time that is not relevant to you, and you can simply save so much time. So this is the white label that I have, and what we can do, maybe we can use a prompt of asking questions of our own, like we have our own questions. Let's say, what's the best strategy outline, um, or maybe what is you probably say generate a business strategy if we were to start an AI business. So let's just close this for a while and then we can focus here. So as you can see, you have been given same thing with sources, focus on accessibility, target specific needs. So it just gives you that very bullet form, precise, and very simple, and readability is so high, it's easy for you to read. So the next one is something that you can just go to your Google Docs. You have your Google Slides, which is simply very quick for you to connect with whatever files you wanted to add. So let's just say we wanted to add branding. And what we can do is this is one of the courses, one of the lessons that I have discussed about is about branding. And of course it uploads, but what we can do from here is whatever documents you have in a Google Workspace, it's seamlessly integrated into your notebook. And here it is. So talk to me about branding and what from and combine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a prompt after uploading that, and we're gonna say, talk to me about branding and combining the business strategy that we talked about. Okay. So even if it's the spelling is wrong, it recognizes what is the thought and the context of what you need. So as you can see there is just giving you those simple, beautifully outlined for you to start. So imagine if you're brainstorming, imagine if you have a new business, new product. It could be a new idea, a new campaign, a new movement, a new community, anything that you can think about for you to level up your game. So imagine that you can just utilize this as simple as it is. So if you are in Google Workspace, it's so seamless that it's very easy. No extra setup, no fuss, just plug and play. So let's go with thinking about brainstorming as well. So let's generate ideas, how we can market the product, how we can market the business, how we can market the solution. So let's see how this works. All right, so generate fresh ideas. And here it is. Highlight seamless flow, focus on 3 pillars, address pain points. So it's just giving you more and more, one step further, one step in depth into what you wanted to do. And the list goes on and on and on. The more you prompt, the more you understand. And also at the same time, you can also train it. So if it's a good response, you can say thumbs up. If it's not, then thumbs down. So let's just put thumbs up here. So how is it? Have you started being blown away? Let me just show you more and more in depth, and let's just dive in. So here we are at the last one. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you more of a step-by-step guide into jumping into the tools. So what we're going to do, just now I shared with you, you come here, you create a new notebook. So you come here, this is your dashboard, and you just click on this create new. And what it does, it comes here to this page. So Notebook LM would need a source. So right now, a source is a document or something that you can provide. It could be from the Google Drive that we talked about earlier. It could be a website. It could be a YouTube link. And it's so beautifully simple. And you can even copy text. So in this case, I have done some uploads so that you don't need to wait on the video. And what I did was also the source limit that you can add is up to 50 here. So as you can see, it's imagine what you can do. You have so many notebooks that you can create. Just for this demo, I'm going to show you different use cases, what you can do. So here, I pasted a, a code. So even a code, you can also create as a source. So this code that I created was more into creating it for Airtable for me to create all my sources, my contents in Airtable, but I'm going to go through that in another video. But this is just one possibility they can do. And this is all about content planner. And you can ask questions and what you can do here, even though it was a code, just a format for the table in Airtable, but it gives you, it can also talk to you about video engagement. What are the elements, what you can do, what you can improve. So you have a title, you have the content body. There's so many things that has given you ideas right from the gate. And another thing that I want to show you, this is one of the website I'm using to show you. So this is the website. And I'm going to show you because earlier I can add the website as a source, which is here. And that's what I did. And since this is what I tried, so this is the prompt that I had and how, so it gives me more of a overview about what is the website all about. And also I can ask a few questions from here as well. So it has a preset of questions below. So just in case you're out of questions, you can start from there and it just gives you that trigger in your mind. What do you think about the tool so far? And of course, stick until the end because I'm going to show you my thoughts and recommendations as well, and for you to have more and more use cases. All right, so let's show you another feature that you can use. So this is one of my YouTube videos, and if you're not following me yet, go ahead and follow me. Subscribe to my channel. Watch my channel because I'll be uploading every week a new content so that I can help you. If I know that you're a busy entrepreneur, so what you need is to have a very tailored, helpful resources for you to watch that will not distract you from so many noise in the marketplace. All right. So I used my channel in one of the videos. And so this is the 7 must-have tools. And this is the video. 7 must-have tools. And all I need to do was just come here, share, and copy this link. And you can do it even if it's not your YouTube video. It could be from any YouTube video. So what you can do is, so here there was a question that I put down. After I uploaded the source, what happened was this was already been here. So it gives me much more of an overview of what was the video all about. And as well as I asked a few questions. I was just having a conversation with it. And it gives me more about what are the source. So it has the source guide and it has the overview and also some in-depth notes. And the beautiful thing about this that I'm going to show you now is I made, so let me just refresh this so that we can clear it off and you can see what is the one from the start. It's so clean. And what I did here was to create an audio overview. So an audio overview will give you some sort of a podcast about what is the notebook all about. So let me go ahead and play it out and listen to it and let me know what you think.
Right. Especially if you're running your own business.
Absolutely. Every entrepreneur knows that feeling of always needing more hours in the day.
Right. which is why I'm so excited about today's deep dive. We're looking at this YouTube video that's been blowing up. Everyone's talking about it.
It's all about how to use AI tools to work smarter, not harder in 2025. And honestly, who isn't looking for that?
The video breaks down 7 tools. And let me tell you, some of these sound seriously cool. I'm tempted to ditch this recording and go play with them right now.
I know that feeling. But you have a job to do, right?
Let's do it. So the video starts off by talking about the classic entrepreneur struggle. You know, feeling like a one-person circus juggling a million tasks.
Yeah, emails, spreadsheets, social media marketing, it never ends.
Seriously. And the expert in the video.
So imagine how beautiful it is. Is if you have notes and sometimes you just don't have the time, sometimes a wish of letting someone read you like a secretary and assistant on your side and telling you what's going on, this is what it is. And this is how you're going to do it. You just need to play it. And that's one of the things that you can do. And of course, that could be an audio overview. One feature would be a briefing doc, which you can have a summary. And other than a summary, you can also add notes. So after you have learned and you think that, I have learned these 7 tools that I can implement into my business. And you can just use that as a source if you want. So not only you are actually just having a source there, but you can either type it or maybe you found it somewhere. You're going to copy and paste in a note, and it's going to be an additional source to this notebook. So how cool is that? So let's just close this out. And here we go. So this is the briefing document, and it just gives you this beautiful summary for you to be able to take away. And another thing is also an FAQ. So here, as you can see, there's an FAQ. So what you can do with FAQ is a frequently asked question. So maybe if you're learning something or maybe you are presenting something, there could be an FAQ after that. And that could really massively make you prepare for what's coming. So these are the FAQs. And FAQs also gives you the answers, not only the questions. So why are tools considered essential for entrepreneurs in 2025? How can ChatGPT specifically benefit entrepreneurs with content creation? So the list goes on and on and on, and you have around 8 here. Well, that's beautiful. And there's also a timeline which you can also generate. But while waiting for that, let me show you something else. So I have this catalog that I usually send to customers. And I'm going to show you what happens here. So I have a catalog which it gives me the notes. So the catalog's like 100 pages. And what I do is I create these notes, which I use a study guide. I use a briefing doc, and it just gives me a little bit of a summary. So that instead of me talking and texting or emailing my clients, like, what do we have? I just dive right in here. I just let the NotebookLM do the work, and that's it. You get the faces. There's so many things that you can do about this. There's another project as well, which is a podcast that is also about AI as well. And that will be upcoming for my YouTube videos. And stick around. If you haven't subscribed, there's so many reasons that I'm going to tell you that you can subscribe so that you can get ahead in 2025 and even in everyday life, in your business, in professional, your career, whatever you're going to use AI with. And I'm going to show you another case here, which there's so many, all of the videos in my channel right now. And this is what I got. And I can have a briefing doc about this. And I can probably have a study guide. So if you're the learner, you can just jump right in. And there is a study guide that you can just generate. And let's go back here. So as you can see, This is the 7 AI tools, and this is a timeline. So timeline, it's giving you what are the things that is happening on the video, and also whatever the it connects with the time now. All right, so far, how is NotebookLM? Is it mind-blowing or what? Now you can remember, you can do a Q&A, you can organize your notes, you can use AI summaries, you can create new notebooks. You can ask anything from the source, from NotebookLM, whatever you're studying, whatever the sources are. It could be a newsletter, it could be a white paper, it could be an ebook, it could be anything. And since you're there, I have a few ebooks that I've uploaded here, and I could probably have some briefing document here as well. So there's so many use case that you can use. So far, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe in my video and like this video and share it to your friends, your entrepreneur friends, or whoever needs it, whether they have a career. This can be a life changer for them. So now I'm going to show you there's quite few popular note-taking app. That could be Evernote, that could be Notion, that could be something else. But think about this. You are using NotebookLM. If you're using NotebookLM, things will change for you. It's going to be more faster, and a lot of things that you thought about, that you have ideas, and you might forget all the ideas. So Evernote, Notion, your simple notepad on your phone, your computer, they're great. Often you need third-party tools to integrate to get them similar functionality. NotebookLM is an AI first right out of the gate, right out of the box. You can create product launches, you can do client proposals, you can have team management. Product launches would be something like summarizing market research, plan strategies. Client proposals, instantly pick out key data points to close deals faster. Team management could be generating quick FAQs, SOPs on existing documents. There's so many ways that you can use NotebookLM. And as of now, we're at the things of, let's go with the pros of this NotebookLM. So the pros that I think, it's seamless with Google. And if you're using Google, it's seamlessly smooth and intuitive for you to use with all your existing tools. There's no extra logins or complicated setups. It's seamless. Another thing that I love is the AI summaries and Q&As. There's so many things you can do with the Q&A. You can do FAQs. You can get it to summarize for you. It can be from the audio output. It could be from words. It could be from a podcast. So it's just so intuitive, and it's a game changer for productivity. So talking about productivity, you will have less time buried in papers, more time growing your business. For me, my observation, and I think the cons would be, if you're not using Google products, it could be from other ecosystem, you might have a challenge and a roadblock. So, and another thing is, if you are worried about privacy concerns, as with AI tools, be mindful of sharing sensitive data. So if it's something proprietary, intellectual property, anything that is, or even your privacy, as long as it's some in those lines, it's better you don't share that as a source. And also, the learning curve of using this as a con is, you might need some of practice to get comfortable with AI prompts. If you have been using ChatGPT, it's sort of similar. And of course, the more you use it, the more easier it gets, the more friendly it would be for you. And we're almost done. And the best part of this tool is NotebookLM is free for beta users right now. So jump on this opportunity if you want to test drive AI assistant on your business workflows. Currently, it's web-based, but I hear rumblings that more features will roll out soon, maybe even in a mobile app down on the line. So, if you're an entrepreneur drowning in notes, ideas, research, NotebookLM might just be your lifesaver. It's AI driven, straightforward to set up, and best of all, it's a massive time saver. If this review gave you that light bulb moment, hit that like button below, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment on how you'd use NotebookLM to supercharge your business. I love to hear your thoughts and maybe even collaborate on future AI tips and tricks. And once again, this is Justin from Flowmax AI, and I'll see you on my next video.